Hi, my name is Jeff Duval again. I posted a video earlier today and I got to listen to it, and I know I sound like a dumb redneck from Georgia, some dumb hillbilly from Georgia, but let me tell you a little bit about myself. Maybe that'll change your mind, because when I listened to that video, I did sound like a dumb redneck from Georgia. Y'all, but that's just the way we talk down here. Can't help it. That's just the way it is. Jeff Foxworthy wasn't too far off when he was doing them jokes. You don't do? But anyway, this is who I am, and this is a little bit about me. Let me see if I can get that right here. Turn this camera. Okay, there is some of my certificates that I've earned in college. When I went to medical training, I became I done this with my wife. We're taking all of our classes together, and she wanted to take medical training for CNA and stuff like that. So I'm a certified nurse's assistant, nurse's aide, which I don't do. I did for about 2 months, and I enjoyed it. I fell in love with the senior citizens there at the nursing home. But that's not what I do now. We're going to college for radiology. I hold a 4.0 and have held a 4.0 ever since I've started. I've never fell below a 4.0 average. So whether I sound dumb, look dumb, and act dumb, well, that's beside the point. But the fact of the matter is, I ain't as dumb as I sound. And I made that video out of concern for the people in Connecticut that, and I'm sure there are some dumb rednecks that like to stand up and fight with you too. But this ain't one of them. This is just an educated redneck that sounds like a dumb redneck that wouldn't mind standing up for yours and my constitutional rights. Now, like I said earlier, I hope and pray it don't come to bloodshed. I hope they don't go door to door. I hope they don't try to enforce this law, but I'm telling you right now, Connecticut, stand up for your rights. Don't be bluffed down. Don't lay down for nobody. That ain't what this country was made on and based on, is people to lay down when somebody come along that thought a little different than they did and tried to throw the weight around and say, okay, you got to do what I say. That ain't what the country was made of. It's not what I'm made of. Somebody tells me lay down, I flip them off. I try to obey the law, but when the law is unobeyable, then I can tell them where to stuff that law. That law is unconstitutional. I don't care how you look at it. I know there's people out there that don't want guns, don't want us to have guns, but if you don't want guns, don't go buy one. But I tell you what, when somebody's breaking in your house in the middle of the night, walking down that hall towards your little daughter's room or your little son's room, you'll be wishing you had a gun to stop them. Especially if you could look into the future and see what they was going to do once they got down there to that room. Because there's some crazy people out there. Those are the ones you need to worry about. Not the law-abiding citizens. Those law-abiding citizens with guns is the ones going to come running across the road because you ain't got a gun. You're screaming at the top of your lungs, help me, help me. They're going to be coming running across the road with their gun and save your family's life. Now, Connecticut, you do what you got to do. try to get those laws turned around. First of all, re-elect somebody in there. I don't know how in the world y'all done it, but re-elect somebody in there that thinks the way y'all do, that wants to protect the Constitution. I mean, I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due, and this is a self-inflicted wound because y'all voted that numbskull in. But y'all can also vote him out. But in the meantime, stand up for your rights. Don't lay down. Don't let them push you around. And bide your time until that election. Get rid of that son of a gun. Put him in the unemployment line. Matter of fact, I don't understand why he ain't in a courtroom right now defending his life for treason. I don't understand that. But he ain't. He's still walking around breathing the same air we are. And that's a crying shame. And all those people that helped him vote that through, that's a crying shame. Every one of them should be on trial right now. But y'all stand strong, and our prayers are with you. And it may seem like you are facing a brick wall, and you don't have nowhere to turn, but if it comes down to it, there's going to be people running up out of to help you out. So don't feel like you're by yourself. There's a lot of supporters all over this country. You need to get the word out, get it on TV. Get it on and get it on the national news. Because there's a lot of people don't even know what's going on up there. And the more people you let know what's going on up there, the more help you're going to get. And they don't want that. But I hope I shed a little light on myself, who I am, what I stand for. And y'all have a blessed, I said that in my last video, y'all have a blessed day. Okay, let me try that one more time. Y'all have a blessed day. May God bless each and every one of you. And keep you safe during this time that y'all are going through. And may goodness prevail. And may Connecticut prevail. Thank you.